And as temperatures continue to climb, that is a sign of spring, and that also means it's time to clean house. But not only do we need to focus on some of the documents and vacuuming and the papers, we also need to focus on our kitchen cupboards as well. Here with some details to how to make our home more Weight Watcher friendly is Joy Ermie from the local Weight Watchers. Joy, thank you so much for joining us. So glad to have you on this morning, and you know what? It is time to clean house, but we can't neglect some of the other things like our pantry and the refrigerator as well, Joy. So where do we start?
Well, when you're cleaning and when you're going through your cupboards, this is an excellent time to start making those changes that you need to make to get right in line with your weight loss journey. So let's just face it, if you have it, you're going to eat it. So
yes, you're absolutely right. I hate to interrupt you, but I go to the grocery store and I'm like, I love this, but I can't get it because if I have it in my house, I will eat it.
And that's the first step. You have to know what your trigger foods are. And so let's start in the kitchen. So let's look at some things that, you know, if we have a nice, organized, fully stocked kitchen, we're less apt to go out to eat, which means we're going to save money, we're going to have more family time. So there's a lot of pluses. Cool. And also, you're going to surround yourself with really healthy food, and so that's what you're going to eat. So toss those things that are your triggers.
Oh,
toss
it's so hard though too, because you think it's money down the drain for a lot of folks, but just avoid buying them altogether is really
And then you're not
important.
wasting that money, and then you can use that money on some of your healthier food choices, which we always have an excuse that we say, oh, well, that's too expensive.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if we didn't buy those salty, chocolatey sweets, maybe we would have more to do that with.
Right.
And then, you know, have it in your house where you can see it. So toss those other things and replace them and upgrade your kitchen. So have a fruit bowl out. We were talking about this before. Have it out, because if you see it, you're going to eat it. Right. Get a pitcher and put some nice citrus in it. When you open your refrigerator and you see that pretty thing, you're going to be more tempted to take it and to drink from it because it's appealing to you. Mm-hmm. You know, we always say in Weight Watchers to surround yourself with power foods. Those are the foods that are going to keep you satisfied longer. They're the ones that are going to keep you happy. So they're your fruits, your vegetables, your lean proteins, your non-fat dairy, and your whole grains. Mm-hmm. But the thought of vegetables is not very exciting.
But we can make them exciting.
You can make them
spice
exciting.
Them up.
Spice them up. And here I brought a dip. It's a spinach Parmesan dip. Okay. And you can have it with crackers. I had it on some poultry last night. You can have it with pasta. It's all fresh. It has spinach and basil and fresh tomatoes, and it has a little bit of kick to it with the red pepper flakes.
It does, but it's really flavorful. And that's really important when spicing up our vegetables, because we say that they're so bland. We make all these excuses not to eat them.
Right. I mean, last night my family said, Mom, this even makes celery taste good. And I thought, quick, write that down.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
We have to have more information about that recipe for our viewers, and also more information about where folks can get a consultation if they're interested in speaking with you, Joy.
Sure. Definitely check us out on WeightWatchers.com. You can find the recipes there, and you can also find the listing of all of our meetings. And then you can come on in for a free meeting and check us out whenever you'd like, and we'd love to see you.
All of the tips for spring cleaning to help us out. Joy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Great tips, and also we will post that recipe on our website, northwestohio.com. Joy, again, thank you so much. We'll be right back.